Hey guys, it's Eagle of Zeus here again, and in this video I want to talk about terminology, such as are Hellenists pagan or polytheists, or what's um, the proper term to use to describe ourselves. So I know, at least within Hellenism, there's a lot of different terms for our religion. There's Hellenic polytheism, there's Hellenismos, there's Hellenism, dodecatheism, um, Hellenic paganism, Hellenic or Greek paganism, Greek polytheism, Olympianism. There's many different terms for our religion, and also some people refer to themselves as pagan, some people refer to themselves as polytheist, and so which is the correct term? Well, really, all of them are correct. It really depends on personal preference. Some some Hellenists don't like the term pagan. They don't like to use the term pagan because for them, pagan is more of a term for New Age paths like such as Wicca, um, and they view their path as more traditional, so they just don't like to use the term pagan because to them it's more of a new age term, and it doesn't describe how they view their own personal practice. Um, so they prefer the term polytheist. And yeah, so it's really about personal preference. Some people prefer the term pagan, maybe because their practice is more new age, so they just prefer the term pagan. Or some people like me don't care. Um, I call myself pagan. I call myself polytheist. I personally don't really care either way. I use both terms, so yeah, it really depends on personal preference. I've seen now, as far as all of the different names for the Greek religion go, I've seen some people try and like separate them, like to them, Hellenismos or Hellenism only refers to Reconstructionism and like traditional Greek religion, and the terms Hellenic polytheist and Hellenic pagan refer to more of like the New Age or revivalist practitioners. To me, like, I mean, I can understand maybe like Hellenismos being used to refer to only like the Reconstructionists or like the really traditional Hellenists. Honestly, to me, Hellenic polytheism is like the umbrella term for all of the different types of Greek religion, and Hellenismos or Hellenism refers more to like the traditional, like Reconstructionist forms of Greek religion. And yeah, maybe like Hellenic pagan or Greek pagan is used for more like the more new age or revivalist paths. Um, but really, for me, you can use whatever terms you prefer. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's your practice, and whatever makes you feel the most comfortable, and whichever you feel describes your practice or your path the best. I think it doesn't really matter which term you use. Um, and then some people use the terms dodecatheism or Olympianism because I think it was because of something on Tumblr a few years back that a Hellenist from Greece said that if you're not from Greece, you can't use the term Hellenist, or you can't use the term Hellenismos or Hellenism if you're not actually from Greece, and you have to use dodecatheism or something. I don't know. I think that's ridiculous, but some people started using the term dodecatheism or Olympianism because of that. But for me, dodecatheism or Olympianism, it it's like a specific path that mainly refers to like if you only worship or work with strictly the dodecatheon or the 12 Olympians. That's that's what I think. But like I said, if you want to use it to describe your path, that's fine. I mean, it's your path. So, but yeah, that's about all this video is about. Just, really it's up to personal preference what you want to call yourself. My path personally is I'm more of a recon, I'm more of a reconstructionist, but I'm also kind of a revivalist as well. I refer to myself as a recon leaning revivalist. So I do try and do things like the traditional way, the recon way, but sometimes I may make exceptions and do things a more revivalist way. Um, so that's my path, and I pretty much use all the term. I call myself a Hellenic polytheist. I call myself a Hellenist. I call myself a Hellenic pagan. I call myself a pagan, just pagan, plain pagan. I just call myself just a polytheist. Um, I refer to my path as Hellenismos, Hellenism. I pretty much use all the terms, but that's just me. But people can use, like I said, whatever term they feel comfortable with or whatever term they want to use. So that's about all this video is going to be about. So, yep. Alright, so that's about it for this video. So I will see you guys in the next video, and may the gods always bless and guide you all. Bye.